Howdy, how's it going, everybody? Let's be honest, that's the one that I did for the longest in the Grindstone series. That's the one I'm the most used to. It still sounds weird to me, but you know. Anyway, we are going to start off today's episode by pulling out that red drink, that Caesar juice, and leaving an F in the comments to pay respects if you still miss Caesar. Ryoku or Caesar. I sure still miss it, and we are here today, episode like 6 or 7 or something, to step into this grass right here and find an Escavalier. I don't even know if it's in this game, but I'm about to find it. Make sure I got Pokeballs and stuff. Who's leading today? Who we got? That button, there we go. Who was leading? Definitely not a false swipe using Caesar. We got Ronald. Honestly, our lowest health person is either Flarp or Maw, which is fine. I want Maw to gain some levels because that'd be nice and Sharpedo. So I'm gonna lead with Flarp. I'm gonna lead with Flarp for this. We are gonna back on out here. We're gonna backing up. Found a bright powder. I feel like I'm supposed to find an Audino and Shaking Grass here, but I don't remember. Is Emolga Gen 5? I remember that being a big thing. Hey, Gibble! That's pretty good. I might have a dragon. It's not Caesar, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. I'm actually, it's good enough to where I am afraid to poison it. Because if it doesn't want to get in the ball and it stays poisoned, I'm going to lose it. Hopefully a pound won't kill this thing. I don't think so. It does more than I want it to. Because if I crit this next hit, which, you know how Pokemon works, this next hit is going to be a crit. It avoided the attack. Okay, the next hit that lands is going to be a crit. That's what you know. I'm thinking. Gotta follow the rules. Gotta put the hat on backwards for this. So, Mr. Gibble here, level 9 Gibble, has Dragon Rage. So, if we catch this thing, it is going to carry us through the first half of this game. I also have more than 46 hit points, so it does not fall under my rules of me letting this slide if it kills me. But it's also such a powerful move that he's probably going to use it over and over. I like Flarp, so I'm going to use a Super Potion on this and bait to see if he's going to use Dragon Rage over and over. How much PP does Dragon Rage have? Oh no. I know that it can't crit, but I only bought 3 Super Potions. So that is a huge problem for me. Even if I try to attack right now, Flarp's going down. I would much rather Scoliope go down because it deserves it. Let's not gonna lie, it deserves it. Flarp needs to be here more than Scoliope. Scoliope has less than 40 hit points. Ma has less than 40 hit points. But am I allowed to use it like that? It's unfair. And I told the game to turn that off. It shouldn't be here. But if I go out into one of them, they'll just die instantly. And then what am I going to do? Ah! It can't be one of those moves that has 5 PP. It can't be. I didn't want to look this up, but I gotta look it up. This is too important. This is too important. Control F, PP. It has 10. And it's used it twice. And I have 2 more super potions. So I guess I'm gonna stay in, and I'm gonna use up my super potions, cause I need this. I need this Gibble. So it's used 2 now. Now it has used 3. Now it's used 4. And I'm out of super potions. If I use a regular potion, I'm going down. Fresh water does 50, so I can use that. I have to be able to survive a hit to even throw a ball. Unless I want to risk losing someone. Sand attack. So... okay, still 4. But I have health now. I can poison it. Or I can throw a ball. If I poison it, and then use one of the people with less than 40 hit points, which I am going to give myself a mulligan if it kills it. So I think I am risking biscuits today. I'm risking biscuits. Oh man, I wish I did poison from the start. That would have... sand attack, yes! You still have 6 more dragon rages and you're not using them, thank you. Oh. So maybe I should have gotten for pound. I thought it was going to be down there. I'm going to start throwing balls. It is ball time. It's ball time. Great ball. Great Gibble, get in this great ball. It matches your colors. It is literally your color scheme. That's 5. So I have to switch out now. And Scoliope is first in front of this firing squad. But I told the game, did I really catch that in a fireball? I told the game that, okay, tackle, thank you. I told the game that if it killed me with Dragon Rage and I had less than 40 hit points, I get that Pokemon back, because that's not fair. Those were the rules that I set up for myself, and just because the game can't provide that for me doesn't mean I'm going to follow what the game's telling me to do. So, that's my own rule. No Dragon Rage if the Pokemon is less than 40 hit points. I don't know how that applies when I use it. We got it, and we didn't kill anybody. We got it, and we didn't kill anybody. Didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody. Nobody died. Nobody died. Happy tears. It attacks using its huge mouth. While its attacks are powerful, it hurts itself out of cleanliness too. Alright. So this is the Hammerhead Dragon, I want to say. Give a nickname to Gibble. We have to... what do I want to name a female Hammerhead Dragon? How do I remember how to spell Mjolnir? It's also like a shark dragon, so it's got the fins. So Megalodon isn't gonna fit. Could do like Megadon. But Mjolnir's really cool. Mjolnir just means smasher of things, and that's the name of Master Chief's armor, if you didn't know. It's just one who smashes things. Megadon. It is a girl, so Dawn makes sense. Let's try Megadon. That sounds like a Digimon, and I don't really like that. Megalodon would fit. Megalodon would actually fit. Megalodon. Yeah, I'm gonna run with Megalodon. You know what made me catch that? I put on the hat. I turned it backwards. It's like a switch. It's like a switch. That was a reference of all references. How often do you get to reference a Jamaican Grim Reaper? Not every day. Not every day. So I'm feeling a little bit better because nobody died. I didn't have to use those broken rules that I was coming up with because I'm sure someone out there is not going to be happy with them. Nobody died. And I got something not as good as Scizor in my mind, but in the game is kind of better than Scizor. Because I have a Dragon Rage Dragon now, who needs to be first in the party and get all the attention and all the love and all the levels. Ronald and Don right now. Don's holding something. Wait. I forgot that I made it so that they can hold random things. What you holding there, Don? What you holding there, Don? So I think right now, like, my list of who's my favorite, like, not chronological, but number 1, Megalodon, number 2, Ronald, number 3, Flarp, number 4, Ma, and number 5, that empty slot right there. Hey Don, what you holding? What's if I can get the right buttons, what's you holding there? Hey Rostberry, I think that helps you from being frozen. Which, let's be honest, as a dragon, if something's gonna freeze you, it's gonna kill you. So I'm even gonna save that state right quick, because that is importante. That is muy importante. Sorry to go all Spanish on you, but I work a customer service desk at Walmart, so I get to hear plenty of it, especially when one of my front-end managers, that is half of what they speak. And they told me yesterday, because I heard them talking to a customer, and they were just going back and forth between English and Spanish, which they call Spanglish. And I was saying, like, so how does that work? Like, is it just because you say it faster, and so you choose to say that instead? But they said, honestly, it's literally just, we know that both parties know both English and Spanish, and so whatever their brain thinks of first, because they learn Spanish first, but they learn English next. And so having both going back and forth in their head, they just spit out whatever's going on in their head, whether it be English or Spanish. And so on that note, this little girl lost a Pokemon, so we got to run up that way to fix it. And I was going to jokingly go down here, but she's like, oh, please, Riz, don't. Not going to lie. I was going to say, what did we miss out on? Okay, honestly, I was not going to catch this. We know that, right? I'm scared. Gibble. You can run, right? Who can run? Scoliopede can run. Scoliopede can run. It's got 100 legs to run with. Nice. Thank you. Somebody get the police. Get out the tape. Quarantine that off. There are children here. There is a school right there. And they can walk into that grass and find a Zekrom. I'm not stepping in that grass again. Scoliopede is trying its hardest to earn its way into my heart. And it's got a ways to go. Not gonna lie. I think this grass might have Zekrom in it too. Let's... Gibble needs EXP, but I need to not run into more Zekrom. Would it be Zekroms or Zekrams? Hey, look, it's another one. So earlier I mentioned that like Peony legendary from Gen 4 wasn't great. This one's pretty good. I like the two tails. It's also level 10, and it's legendary, and I can't get away. I know that it's not gonna like one-shot me with anything, so I'm just gonna keep trying to run. That one's scary. Dear. Oh. Oh. Hey, what do I want to nickname you? Because you're starting to get to that point where I can name you something. What looks similar to what I wrote down as your name? Starts with a K. Like Kyla or something. That's kind of odd. Can you take a confusion? No. Well, thank you for your help. You didn't quite see that was I need out of this grass. I can't do that. Can't do that. So Gibble's low on health. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all about losing Scoliopede. I am upset that I wasted that encounter on a Scoliopede. That I was trying hard enough thinking like, oh, this is a pretty good one, and lost my favorite Pokemon to it. It's I want to trade them out. I wanna put Scoliopede in here, and I just wanna take Ryoku back out. It's not fair. And Ryoku, I'm not going to put your killer right next to you. I'm putting them as far away as possible, out of respect. So, here we go. It's all right in the world now. I made a mistake, and the thing that killed our favorite party member is also dead now, so the revenge has happened. It's like, I'm getting over it. I'm glad that redemption was made, but I don't feel like it was the catharsis that I wanted it to be, because it was on my team that time. So I think if I go into this cave, that's a new route for me, but what's Sharon gonna say? Better not battle me right now, I'm not in the mood. They're inside here. Your Pokemon HP is fine. Well, you were... Didn't have to run all that way. Then let's go. Well, I did have to box to Scoliopede, I guess. We are in Wellspring Cave, so that is our encounter here. Never mind. RazKun, this bothersome bunch doesn't really listen to reason. I change my voice often, especially in dire situations.
That child cannot use a Pokemon to its full potential. Doesn't that make the Pokemon sad? It's the same thing for all your Pokemon, so hand them over to us now. Better yet, we'll just take them.
I mean, it was probably like a baby Pokemon to go with a baby, so they grew up together. Probably would have been like the best life for it. Leader Chloe! Leader Chilo sends out Lugia. Dragon Rage. I was thinking, you know, I don't know what I can do about this. We got a flying psychic or a flying water or something in front of us, and it is terrifying. But what better thing to use on it than the game-breaking Dragon Rage? Some of you are gonna say that I'm not allowed to touch that, but it's giving me trouble, and I'm putting up with it. I'm still not liking I'm still gonna keep the mulligan rule because I told her not to let me have this move, but I've been putting up with it, so I get to use it on this Lugia. Bam! Whirlwind? Hey, I'm fine with that. I got my Dragon Rage out on you. I don't care who you send out right now. Could have been better, but it's flying. I don't know if ground works on flying, so all I can do is pound right now. Can pound do that much? Gust. Flarp. Okay, good job. Good job, Flarp. Now pound that Lugia. Pound it. Pound it again. Pound it again. Weather Ball. Alright. The Lugia I used to have never learned Weather Ball. I don't know what that is. I remember as a kid I had a Lugia. I had it all the way up to level 100, and I would just turn on my game and go around and just aerial blast everything just for fun. Didn't care what level it was. I just went around and just aerial blasted everything. Disable can be clutch. Yeah. And I got some other moves I don't need. Harden. Yeah, I'm not going to use Harden. It could help, but it's just a 1 stage. It's not a 2 stage. I got that timer going right. I feel like I've been doing this for a while. The timer's moving, right? It's got a minute and a half left, so I'm right on schedule. Megalodon level 10, saving us with that Dragon Rage against Lugia. Player defeated, Leader Chilo. Leader Chilo. Whoa, whoa, come on now. He didn't even have $5 to give me, come on. What? How could we lose when we have right on our side? Not bad, Raz. Okay, go return to that Pokemon to that girl.
You don't need to return it. How troublesome. Not only do you fail to understand, but you actually got in our way to boot. There's 2 of you and 2 of us. We'll show you our combined power and teach you that we are right.
So there were more of them. Still, why are Pokemon robbers acting so self-righteous? Raz, we've been friends our whole lives. As far as I can tell you, because you don't remember, we've got each other's back when it counts. Let's show them how it's done. If you say so.
If you say so, Sharon.
Leader Webster and Leader Christine. Got a pair of dictionaries, sending out a bird and an Alakazam. Alright. We have a dragon team. Go Dragons. Oh, go Dragons. We are all about that American Dragon, Jake Long, and we are dragging up right now. Let's give a good old Dragon Rage to the Alakazam. I'm going to use this Dragon Rage while I got it. While it's going to help me out, I'm using it. Of course you go for Bite. There goes Kazam. The Alakazam. So now we got to get rid of that Thanksgiving turkey. You know, that's something I wanted to talk about. Was why I mentioned I wanted to do this whole series right off the bat. Tackle should do just fine. Is because I just got done with Thanksgiving weekend at a grocery store, and it was terrible. It was awful, and people were mean. They were not thankful. And so this weekend could not have come any sooner, and that's why I wanted to do something fun today. And after watching enough Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I wanted to play some Pokemon, and that's why I'm here. And it's been a lot of fun so far. I'm glad I've made it this far. I didn't really think I was going to make it this far, and I really shouldn't have. With what I've had faced against me, I don't feel like I should have made it this far. And I have so much longer to go. Look at that, I only got one badge. In order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will take their Pokemon. Whatever. What a waste of time. Come on, what reason could you possibly justify stealing Pokemon from people? Pokemon trainers like you are making Pokemon suffer. What do you mean, trainers are making Pokemon suffer? I don't get that at all. We'll give you back the Pokemon, but be aware of how this Pokemon suffers from being used by people. Someday, open your eyes to your own complicity. Well, I'm sure that Pokemon is terrified right now, and it's going to be happy to be back with its trainer. Trainers bring out their Pokemon's strength. Pokemon believe in their trainers and respond to that. I don't understand what about that makes Pokemon suffer. Okay, Raz. I'll return the Pokemon. Thank you. I kind of wish I knew what it was, but... So, it's time for that encounter. But it's also time for me to wrap up this episode. And it looks like I'm going to take a break after this one. So let's go ahead and get that encounter so I can give me something to look forward to. And the whatever this cave was called encounter is a Sharpedo. Technically, that is dupes. So I can re-roll that. Because my, or not dupes, it's species. The species rule. Because I have Carnivore, which evolves into Sharpedo. So I am allowed to get something else. Please let me run. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Who wants to take a hit from a Sharpedo? Who wants to take a hit from a Sharpedo? Let's I'm not leaving Gibble out there. It's level 10. Flarp's pretty bulky. I'm sending up Flarp. And it's got a Leer. Can we run? Thank you. And so, did I learn anything from that? Did I learn that I have to heal up some people before doing this? I didn't learn anything. Here we go. Let's try again for that encounter before we go today. It's Sharpedo again. Oh. Can I run? Why? Why? Dear. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is not what I needed right now. If I send out Ronald, is he gonna die? Flarp did okay last time. Come on, Flarp. Come on, Flarp. I'll do this anyway. Right. Yay, got away. So, something besides a Sharpedo, please. As much as I want a Sharpedo, I already have my Carnivore. Hey, Beldum! That's pretty good. That is not bad. Metagross. I forgot I have 2 hit points. Ah. Okay, that one shouldn't hurt me very much. Ronald, I haven't used you in a while, so I'm scared to hurt you again. But it's Beldum. It's probably just going to tackle you. It's just going to tackle you. Takedown. Ooh. Avoided attack. Nice. So what are you going to do against it? Astonish. Hey, that doesn't do much. The psychic type still shouldn't do much. Yeah. Flinched and couldn't move. Do that again. Going okay. Gonna do one more, and I'm afraid a takedown can, you know, hurt itself too much. Okay, time to start throwing balls. Avoided the attack. Good, good. It's another blue Pokemon, so it gets to use another Great Ball. Don't do too much of your own health. Okay, that wasn't very much. That's okay. But I'm sorry, you gotta go into a Pokeball now. Or actually, we can try a Premier Ball. Premier Balls are pretty good. They're nice looking, and they got that cool effect. You want a Premier Ball, don't you? Nope. It's like I know for a fact that Premier Balls... I don't know for a fact, but I got a good feeling that Premier Balls are just recolored Pokeballs. But at the same time, I don't trust them as much. It's not fair. Like, I know that that's just a Pokeball, but... they just never seem to work as well, even though they do something cooler. Please stop using Takedown. Please don't use Takedown. I wish I had a Ghost type right now. I only got like 2 more chances to catch this. Why can't I put you to sleep? Oh, I shouldn't have done that last Astonish. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. I think Takedown is all it has. It's gonna take itself down. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. Because if I throw a ball right now and it doesn't work, it's going to take me and itself down at the same time. Well, I'm not losing Ronald. I'm not losing Megalodon. If I heal, it's going to take itself out. If I throw a ball, it's not going to go in. And it's going to take me out. If I was out here, if I had health, I would throw another ball, but if it hits Flarp, it has a chance of getting poisoned, I think. If it hits Maw, it's got rough skin. So I guess it has to be Flarp, and hope that this thing misses. Although I think Takedown still hurts you if you miss. I'm sorry, Beldum. Metagross is cool, but I've never been very good at using a Metagross anyway. Avoided the attack. Sweet, it lived. I get another chance. Hey, look, Muck learned Hypnosis. Can I disable it if it has 1 move? Then it struggles. Does it only have 1 move? Gen 5 Beldum move set. Beldum Generation 5 learn sets. So it literally only knows Takedown. I thought it was supposed to learn Tackle. Pokemon disable and then has 1 move. What happens? It is also possible for the target to still use the disabled move if it's called the Metronome or Mirror move. If the target only has 1 move and that move is successfully disabled, it will use Struggle until it can select its move again. Disable will fail if the target has no move. So it's going to struggle if I disable it, so that's not worth it. That's not worth it either. I gotta throw 1 more ball and hope that that's gonna be it. I only have a Pokeball, so Beldum, this is your last chance if you want to go on an adventure. It died. That's 1 dead Beldum. It got flarped. It got flarped. And with that, everybody, I gotta get out of here. I did a lot of recording today. I hope I get the chance to do a couple more, but I might have to wait a few hours or something like that. I hope I can get out of this cave without finding anything else. I should have grabbed that escape rope. So just in case, because I know there's Sharpedo in here that won't let me move, I gotta switch before I even take a single step. Pokemon. Switch. Ma's pretty speedy, I think. I would imagine. And hightail it out that door. Yeah, made it. Alright. See you in the next one, everybody. Where we can hopefully actually catch an encounter. And not kill our favorite Pokemon. Because we're really good at that. Bye-bye.